Adam, we're seeing all kinds of news about this FTC ban on non-competes. Just tell us what do people need to know about this?
So don't rip up the non-compete today. First and foremost, the rule of the nationwide non-compete ban will be effective 120 days after it is published in the Federal Register, which has not happened as of today. The recording is April 24th, 2024. So don't rip up the non-competes for that reason. Also, as of this morning, even though the news just came out yesterday, as of this morning, there have already been court filings challenging the issuance of this non-compete ban. That's not to say don't take it seriously, because I've been updating my clients. I've been telling people that this is the current state of the news. It is the law. It will be in effect at some point, unless it's overturned, which is possible too. And it will ban the use of non-competes for all employees. All new non-competes will be, you just can't have them anymore. And for any existing non-competes, meaning if employees have already signed them, employers would be required to send out a rescission notice to them, which says basically your non-compete is no longer in effect. There's a limited exception for what's called senior executives. So if the senior executive is currently bound by a non-compete, that they do not have to receive this rescission notice. But in order to be a senior executive, it's just not someone you call a senior executive. They need to earn $151,000 or more, and they need to be in a position where they're making policy changes for an organization. So they need to have a pretty high level of authority to be considered a senior executive, in addition to receiving the $151,000 a year. So it's a very limited exception. Everyone else, they are required to get the rescission, and that means no more non-competes. That's the gist of the ban. What companies or even individuals who have non-compete should know is, number one, the non-compete doesn't go out today. It will come in 120 days potentially. And number two, even if, let's say, one of these court challenges overturns the issuance of this nationwide ban, what I've been saying for a while, and you can see it happen around the nation, around the country, is a trend towards totally eliminating or very limiting the enforcement of non-competes. What I mean by that is, if this FTC ban gets overturned, I still think at a state level, there's going to be a number of states that institute their own ban. I think judges are going to get tougher on them. And I think that non-competes in general will be very, very limited regardless of the outcome of this FTC rule. So that's my quick 2 cents on this point.